Significant zeros. So, yes. Right. Up to now, we have talked about zeros in two contexts. One is when you're using a measuring device, okay, that you have to, if you're using a digital measuring device, you have to record all the digits on the screen, regardless of whether they're zeros or not, right? So on the screen, if it says 12.00 grams, okay, you cannot write 12 grams. In your lab notebook, it should say 12.00 grams, and it should also tell me what it is. You know, what are you weighing? Okay. Not, yes. Significant zeros. Okay. You can't say that it's 12 grams, 12 G, when it's 12.00 G, because these zeros are significant from a measurement. Okay. They tell you how precise the measurement was. Right? Okay. If I convert this into kilograms, okay, I will find that I have 0.01200 kilograms. How many significant digits are there right here? 4. The zeros are significant. They're part of the measurement, right? All right. But I put 2 extra zeros in the front here. Did I just make this number more significant than this one was? It's the same stuff. It's the same measurement. Did I make it more significant? Okay. So what I'm telling you about this example is these leading zeros are not significant. Leading zeros. Not significant. This number, because all I did was convert it from grams to kilograms, this number has the same number of significant digits as this one does. So the leading zeros are not significant, but the trailing zeros, if there's a decimal place, are. Got that? Yes? Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now, if I have a number like this, and let's say that's milliliters. Huh? 1200. There's no decimal place here. If I have a number like this, there's a problem with this number. Because I don't know, because of the way they wrote it, if the person showing you this number, writing it down, publishing this number, meant for those 2 zeros to be significant or not. Okay? This might have been, the original calculation might have been 1.2 liters. That only has 2 significant digits. Right? But they converted the milliliters and wrote it like this. I don't know if it's only 2 significant digits. I don't know if it should have been 1.20 liters and has 3 significant digits. Okay? Writing a number this way does not tell me how many significant zeros I have. There's no decimal place. Okay? I don't know if those zeros are significant or not. Now, I would know if it's a counting number. If I say there's 120 students in science right now at this high school, well, you can't split up students. So the context will tell you if it's a counting number, then you can assume those digits to be significant, unless it's an estimate. So sometimes the estimate then makes it some zeros insignificant. So context is important. How it's presented to you make it important, okay? But here's the rule. Trailing zeros are significant if there's a decimal place in there. Trailing zeros are significant if there's a decimal place. Okay? 1, 2. Now that's kind of the thumbnail version of the significant zeros, okay? But those aren't the specific rules. I'm going to give you the specific rules about significant zeros now, okay? So, oh, I can't seem to spell today. Here we go. I do that a lot, by the way. Specifically, zeros are significant if Rule 1. They trail or follow both a decimal and, I got both and here, okay, this is 2 parts, and a non-zero, whoop, I don't want to go on the end of that, 0 digit, okay? Zeros are significant if they trail both a decimal and a non-zero digit. 2. They are between 2 non-zero digits. Okay? If you memorize those 2 rules about significant zeros, you got it. You can apply it to anything you got. Huh? That's pretty much it. Now you got to know how to use it. We're going to show a few examples here to try to figure out how to use it, okay? Alright, so zeros are significant. If they're not significant, by the way, they are insignificant. Okay? If they're not significant, if they don't meet one of these 2 rules, they're insignificant. Alright, so I like to call these 2 rules the 2-part rule and the 1-part rule. This rule has only 1 part. This part has 2 parts. Got it? Yep. Now, the 2 parts mean you have to meet both rules to be significant. Okay? The 1-part rule means it's just you meet it as significant. All right? But if you don't have both of these right here, this rule will not make a zero significant. Either one of these 2, the 1-part rule or the 2-part rule, either one of these 2 will make a zero significant. Okay? No. You have to have both parts of this one to be significant, or just this one. Either one of these 2 will make it a significant zero. Okay? Let's do some examples. Okay, as a class, we'll do some examples here, okay? PB is lead. That's the symbol for lead. Huh?
That's what I was going to
Okay. I don't have you memorize elements in here, but I try to give you as much exposure to the symbols as possible so you kind of know them without having to memorize them. Well, good. There's nothing wrong with that. But you'll recall a lot more of them, okay? Huh? AU is gold. What's silver? Okay, what's iron? Fe. Yes. Yes, what's sodium? Good. A lot of them have the letters you kind of expect, but not always, and you got to be careful. There's magnesium and manganese, 2 different elements. Magnesium is Mg and manganese is Mn. First letter is all, listen guys, this is important. The symbols, and this is not in this unit, it'll come up in the next unit. I think it's the next unit. Probably. I don't know, I'll have to look and see what I'm going to do next. When you're writing a symbol for an element, if you write the element name, it's not capitalized. Unless it's the first thing in a sentence, okay? So if you write the word iron, you don't capitalize it. But when you write the symbol for iron, the first letter is capitalized, the second letter is lowercase. And I'm kind of picky about that. I'm going off the track here just a little bit. Some people want to write their, let's use manganese as an example. They want to write their symbol for manganese. I shouldn't do it on that piece of paper because that'll mess up the notes here. They want to write manganese like this. Okay? Not acceptable. That's not a lowercase n. Sorry. You got to make it an actual lowercase n. There's plenty of letters that have the same look, capital and higher letters. Okay? So if I were to write, for instance, let's see, I'm trying to think here. I know there's one. that won't give me the kind of example I'm looking for, though. Let's see here. I'm off the track here a bit. We'll get back to what we're talking about today in just a second. Where is? Well, doggone, I can't seem to find it. The one I was. Oh, here it is. There it is. All right. So cobalt. Yeah, some students want to write cobalt like that. That's not cobalt. That's carbon monoxide. So if it isn't clear that one letter is capitalized and one letter is lowercase, I don't know what you're writing. Okay? That's carbon monoxide. Cobalt is capital C, little o. Okay? So just make sure you're careful about how you do it. All right? Huh? Make an element? I don't have the power to make an element. You know, that video a minute ago I showed you at the beginning of class was all about making elements. Okay? You have to have a very, very powerful and very large device for doing stuff like that. All right, now, let's look at this. Look at your two rules. Look at your two significant zeros rules, or the two informal rules I gave you at the beginning up there, okay? How many significant digits are there in this number? How many significant digits are there in this number?
3. 1.
What do you think, Philip? Veneri? How many significant digits are there? Huh? You think it's 5? That's a much closer guess than 3 or 1. Yep. 6. Okay, so tell us. Why?
Well, the 130700, because the 0 between 3 and 7 are between 2 non-zero numbers.
Okay, that's the one-part rule. This 0 is between 2 non-zero digits. Okay?
And the other 2 zeros are trailing a decimal and a non-zero number.
So these 2 zeros over here are trailing both a decimal and non-zero digits. These zeros right here and the informal rules, those are leading zeros. They're not significant. Okay? These zeros cannot be significant because while they are trailing a decimal place, the two-part rule says they have to trail both a decimal place and a non-zero digit, so they can't be significant. No, 6.